Washington authorities were girding for a full day of inaugural demonstrations Friday, hours after raucous protesters squared off against local police outside a meeting of supporters for President-elect Donald Trump. A 34-year-old D.C. man was arrested late Thursday and charged with conspiracy to commit assault after an incident outside the National Press Club. Protesters massed there to demonstrate against the Deplorable, an event drawing some of the president-elect's most ardent supporters. Washington, D.C., police said several individuals had planned to disrupt the event, resulting in the arrest of Scott Ryan Charney of Northwest, D.C. An undisclosed number of others also were being sought by police. Organizers of protests, which are expected to draw tens of thousands to demonstrate in the shadow of Trump's inauguration, say they're kicking off a modern-day resistance. The nation's 45th president takes office with one of the lowest approval ratings of any occupant of the Oval Office. The sound of protests pulsating through the nation's capital demonstrates the breadth of concern among groups who feel threatened: minorities, labor, women, LGBTQ, environmental activists, and others. We believe that it's our role and the role of any people of conscience to try to disrupt his inaugural and have a massive show of resistance, said Samantha Miller, a key organizer around the Number Disrupt J20 group that is expected to be one of the two largest protests on Inauguration Day. We intend to set the tone of resistance for the coming years. This is just the first wave. Trump continues to call polls showing him with among the lowest approval ratings of any new U.S. president as phony and rigged. The crowds on the streets of his new hometown are harder to dispute. On Inauguration Eve, New York Mayor Bill de Blasio, filmmaker Michael Moore, and actors Alec Baldwin and Mark Ruffalo joined other celebrities for a rally in front of the Trump Tower in New York to send a message to President-elect Trump that New York City, for its part, will continue to make real progress on important issues such as health care, climate change, social justice, and immigrant rights.